What if your kitchen could feel like a lifetime of Sunday mornings, where every pot simmered in golden light and every meal tasted like a celebration of home? A warm morning light washes in, wrapping the whole kitchen in a soft, buttery glow that makes everything feel somehow more alive. The space feels both generous and cozy, like you could host a crowd or enjoy a quiet solo moment with equal ease. There is a sense of calm here, a kind of order that feels natural, not forced, where every surface invites your touch and every corner hums with a quiet promise of homemade meals and late afternoon coffee by the window. Sunlight stretches down the length of the galley, turning the narrow corridor into a bright, focused cooking lane that feels effortlessly efficient. The light catches the metal of the brass hood and the sheen of the marble, making the kitchen feel polished, yet lived in. You can almost hear the hiss of a pan and the clink of a spoon, the space humming with the rhythm of daily rituals, a compact stage set for the small, beautiful drama of preparing food late into the afternoon light. Soft morning light spills over the farmhouse sink, catching the edges of the white marble and the warm wood of the table, turning the kitchen into a gentle, welcoming nook. The air feels calm here, unhurried, as if this space is designed for lingering conversations and slow weekends. You can imagine the aroma of fresh coffee rising, the linen on the banquette softly wrinkled, and the quiet satisfaction of a simple, well-cooked meal enjoyed in this sun-drenched heart of the home. The island feels like the true center of the kitchen, a wide, solid stage where the afternoon sun highlights the contrast between dark wood and cool stone. The space feels professional in the best way, capable, organized, and quietly elegant, without losing its warmth. Every surface seems to invite you to start chopping, to roll out dough, to gather around and share stories, the light washing over countertops and copper pans like a quiet promise of shared meals and busy evenings. The compact nook feels surprisingly generous, as if the designer squeezed every bit of coziness out of the small footprint. Morning light fills the room with a bright, even glow that softens the edges of the cabinets and shelves. The walls feel calm and grounded, the colors working together like a quiet conversation, and the small island becomes a focal point where you can sip tea, read recipes, or simply pause and enjoy the gentle hum of the space coming to life. The corner feels like a secret little retreat, where the two windows join forces to bathe the intersection in clear daylight. The light catches the brass and marble, making the kitchen sparkle without feeling showy. There is a sense of refinement here, of details that matter but never shout, and the corner itself feels like a small ceremony space, where every cup of coffee and every chopped vegetable feels intentional and unhurried. The long wall of cabinets feels effortlessly balanced, both practical and soothing, as afternoon light travels along the floor and up the pale walls. The space feels calm, almost meditative, with the kitchen's rhythm built into the layout rather than imposed on it. You can imagine the soft tap of a knife on the counter, the quiet rustle of a recipe book, and the sense of being completely at home in a room that feels like it was made for your life, not someone else's idea of it. The kitchen dining blend feels open and airy, with sunlight streaming across the floor and onto the large island like a warm invitation. The banquette and table sit in a pool of soft light that makes the space feel both intimate and expansive. There is a palpable sense of gathering here, of shared meals and laughter, the boundaries between cooking and dining beautifully blurred, as if this whole area exists to nurture not just food, but connection and comfort. The bold green-accented island feels lively yet grounded, a splash of color that somehow deepens the kitchen's warmth rather than breaking it. Morning light plays across the marble and brass, making the space feel both crisp and inviting. There is a sense of personality here, of design that cares about feeling as much as looks, and the kitchen feels like a place where creativity can flourish, from the first coffee of the day to the last slice of dessert late at night. The minimalist lines feel calm and uncluttered, the space breathing easily under the steady afternoon light. The restrained palette makes the natural materials stand out, turning the kitchen into a quiet sanctuary rather than a stage. Every detail feels intentional, yet nothing feels fussy or forced, and the space invites you to slow down, to appreciate the simplicity of chopping vegetables or sipping tea in a room that feels like a deep, quiet exhale. The presence of wood softens the whole room, making the midday light feel warmer, richer, as if it is wrapping around you. The walnut cabinetry and island base feel substantial and comforting, like old friends who know your habits. The brass accents shimmer gently, adding a quiet sheen without drawing attention, and the space feels timeless, like it could age gracefully alongside you, holding memories of countless meals and quiet evenings. The symmetrical layout feels balanced and harmonious, the twin windows framing the kitchen like a soft, luminous stage. Morning light filters in evenly, highlighting the marble and stone without casting harsh shadows. The room feels both composed and welcoming, a space that feels designed for gatherings, yet never impersonal, where every corner echoes the quiet promise of shared meals, warm conversation, and the simple, enduring pleasure of being at home. Let your kitchen be less about trends and more about feeling, where light, warmth, and simple beauty quietly shape the way you live, cook, and gather every single day.